Welcome to this week's Coach's Corner. We're going to talk Ponca City Volleyball with our head coach, Jamie Miller, as the Ponca City Volleyball team winds down their regular season. And Coach, catch us up on how the team did this year.
Well, our record is now 10-18. No, it doesn't sound that great, but oh my gosh, the girls have just done outstanding this year. And even the amount of other coaches who've come up this year and gone, oh man, it's going to be good in 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, it's been fun. It's been
A lot
fun.
of those matches that weren't close are close now, aren't they?
Right, correct. Yeah, almost every set. We struggled a little bit in the beginning of the season, but I don't know. We kind of hit a breaking point about 3 weeks ago, and just about every set we've played has gone to at least 4 or 5. So.
You're upon the playoffs now. I know regionals. Talk about that if you could.
On Thursday, we'll be going to Owasso. They're number 6, so it's going to be a struggle. But you know, I'm not saying there's absolutely no way we couldn't beat them, because I really feel like we can. You know, we could be in it.
I think Sand Springs is pretty good, and they're in that regional too, aren't they?
Sand Springs is in it, and Booker T. Washington. But we'll be starting off playing Owasso.
Well, that's a tough call right there.
Yeah.
But again, not only is your program better this year, the involvement, you have so many players involved now.
Oh my gosh, so many. And not it's just not the numbers either. It's the parents, the kid, and they're good kids. It's outstanding how many we have and how much they're giving to not just the program, but to the Wildcat athletics just in general. It's been a neat year.
We talk about a lot of sports that kids play year-round. Is volleyball becoming that competitive, and do you foresee that maybe you can get kids to be involved year-round?
Sometimes, yeah. We've got several girls who play club, and we have a club program here in Ponca, and they'll play all up until May, and basically in May is when we start practicing again for school. So
Right.
it's getting bigger.
Absolutely. Who were your assistants this year on your team?
My JV coach is Jenny Hinterreiter, and I have for my freshman coach Elena Howe and Troy Buller as our 8th grade.
Yeah, I know Troy's been a big help to you over there, isn't he?
Having a feeder program has been the best thing ever.
Absolutely. I know it's hard to remember all the seniors' names, but those girls have been in your program, a lot of them, for 4 years, and I'm sure they've seen quite a difference in what happened 4 years ago and what's happening now.
Oh my goodness, yes. I've had several who I've had since I did my first youth clinic, and they were the first group to ever go through it, like Leslie Wilson and Blair Didlake and Hannah Hersick. And even, you know, those girls have just been so excited this year too, and the changes they've seen.
And those girls, I know you get to share them with other programs.
Yeah.
Those girls are cheerleaders and high steppers and basketball players and everything else. So
Awesome. It's the way it needs to be.
Absolutely. Everybody does everything at Ponca City High School. What time do you play on Thursday?
4:30.
4:30. And if you win that, will you go on? Or if you lose that, will you go on and play that same evening?
No, if we win, we'll play again that same evening.
Okay.
Against whoever wins against Booker T and Sand Springs. And if we lose, we're done.
Okay. So it's a single elimination if you lose your first match then. So congratulations. I know that everybody talks about how many participants are now in our girls volleyball program. One day we're going to be sitting here and you're going to be hosting one of those things, aren't you?
2 years is my plan to at least be ranked again, and I can see it, and I know there's others who told me that they can see it in the process. So, that's my goal.
That's
2 years.
outstanding. Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
Jamie Miller. She is our volleyball coach on this week's Coach's Corner.